In this presentation, we will give you some ideas how to start loving exercising. Enjoy! While some of the healthiest cultures do not have any formal exercise as we know it, they all live very active lifestyle from the time that they are children until they are in their 80s and 90s. Unfortunately, average person's lifestyle nowadays simply isn't that active. In fact, it's quite sedentary. Though hitting the gym might not sound like a good time to you, there are plenty of people out there, and lots of them, who actually love exercise. They love to run, lift weights, and swim. Wouldn't it be a lot easier to exercise if you were one of them? Rule number 1. Schedule it. One of the hardest things about exercise can be scheduling it. Exercise is viewed as a free time activity, and who has free time anymore? Before getting wrapped up in buying the right shoes and finding the right exercise routine, practice setting time aside. Number 1. Consistently reserve 30 minutes at least 3 times a week to get moving. And number 2. Don't allow yourself to use that time for anything else. Rule number 2. Imagine it. Here is your first test. For 30 minutes at least 3 times a week, think about exercise. Just sit somewhere and think about it. Do not answer the phone. Do not surf the internet. Do not write. Do nothing but think about exercise. Think about what simple exercise activity you could be doing during the 30-minute period. Could you be walking, walking in place in front of the TV, going to a gym, doing yoga at home? What feels right or most appealing to you? Do this mental exercise for a week or until you feel ready for the next step. You just might be ready after the first day. Rule number 3. Substitute with real exercise. Now it's time to begin substituting thinking with actual physical activity. By scheduling just 30 minutes, you have overcome the biggest obstacle to regular exercise: time. Now you can have fun experimenting. And don't worry about intensity or results. Choose what feels right and good for you. Just continue to establish the habit of exercising 3 times a week. Start with one of the following. You can walk outside, go to the gym, or do stretching, or just join a class. Rule number 4. Set a minimum. Commit to yourself that you will never drop below that minimum. Even if you're traveling or just incredibly busy, you can still honor your commitment through gentle stretching or quick walks sprinkled throughout the week. If you keep to your commitment every week for the rest of your life, you will continuously reap the health benefits. And don't forget, commitment is the single most important action you can take. Rule number 5. Change your goals. Those perfect bodies in magazines that you see are hard and even impossible to obtain and even harder to maintain. So instead of having an unachievable ideal in mind, exercise for health, exercise for energy and vitality. Make feeling good your goal, not weight loss or gaining muscles. Those benefits will also come, but let them be a bonus to the increased energy and health you gain. Each time you exercise, tell yourself that your goal is health and energy. Rule number 6 is very important, and it is to become aware of mental benefits. Notice how exercise makes you feel. The more you understand and feel the immediate benefits, the more you will want to exercise. Consider these basic mental health questions. Do you deal with stress the same way? How is your creativity? Your problem-solving skills? Do you enjoy food more? Do you feel tired on non-exercise days? Do you crave different foods? Rule number 7. Enjoy the changes. As you exercise more regularly, you will begin to notice changes in your body. Enjoy these benefits as they come. These are some of the examples of the things that are keeping you going: weight loss, muscles gain, better posture, increased endurance, increased flexibility. Are you less stiff in the morning? More strength. Do grocery bags feel lighter? Better movement. Can you go up and down stairs more easily? Rule and step number 8. Enjoy exercise. Yes, it's a step. So go ahead, examine your new body. Really feel your muscles and limbs. Marvel at the mechanics of running, walking, or lifting. Feel your pulse increase and your blood flow quicken. Really appreciate what happens to your body during exercise. Rule and step number 9. Increase your intensity. If you have made it this far, it's time to experiment with your exercise intensity. Maybe you are increasing the weight you use with your free weights, or maybe you are turning that 30-minute walk into an hour. Once you have learned to love exercise, don't let yourself get bored. Continue to challenge yourself, and your body will continue to thank you. And do you feel like needing new inspiration for your exercise routine? You can do one of the following. You can hire a trainer for a few weeks to learn new routines. Or you can start training for a 5 kilometers run. You can start using all the fancy settings on workout machines when you go to the gym. You can work out with a more experienced friend who can guide you, or you can try a new workout video.